Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be doing a collective reading. This is going to be in regards to anything love, career, finances, whatever messages want to come out. What does the collective need to know? Guys, if the message does not resonate, don't force it. It's just not for you. What does the collective need to know? What is the energy for the collective? This is way too many. We have hold your vision. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like currently in the situation that you guys are in, it's like spirit wants you to have faith that things are going to work out. And if you're working on like a new project or something of that nature, I just feel like spirit wants you to know that, your vision is heard, it's seen, and it's going to happen for you. Just have faith that things are working out in your favor. Some of you guys, when I was pre-shuffling, the card Mayhem came out, but it did come out in reverse. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like you're in a situation where you may feel like you're not in control or something is just not working in your favor. There's a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict, a lot of maybe not seeing eye to eye with people around you, but it's causing a lot of chaos. And it did come out in reverse. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, Spirit just wants you to know that things are going to work out. Things are happening in your favor. It just takes time. If you've been dealing with delays after delays, I feel like you just have to be patient. Allow things to unfold naturally as well. And don't feed into the chaos. So if things are chaotic, if it's like, work related or relationship related, don't feed into negativity. It's just going to keep causing more delays. I don't know why I felt like the need to say that. But I'm going to get 3 cards here just to see what's going on with the collective. Ooh. We have the 7 of Cups here. And the Hierophant, Taurus energy. One more. Yeah. With the 5 of Swords, the Judgment. You're very unclear right now with what direction you wish to go. I feel like a lot of you guys, if it's relationship related, I feel like there's a sense of, do I give something a second chance? Is it going to work out? You may have options, or you're keeping your options open here, but there's a decision that needs to be made when it comes to a commitment of some sort, or having a commitment with someone, or giving something a second chance, or, just trying to make better decisions as well. There's something here about not trusting a situation. Maybe I just heard a judgment lapse. So be mindful of just like the energy that you keep around you as well. Be mindful of just not over giving your energy to a lot of different things, because it does cloud your judgment for some of you guys. But there is a commitment here on the table. But I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to that. There could be a lot of people in the mix as well. This is why, it's causing a lot of chaos. But I definitely do feel like there's just a lot on the table right now. And for some of you guys, if it's work related, you're just like not really seeing whatever it is, whatever situation it is that you're currently in right now, you're not really seeing longevity in that. And I feel like that's why the Hierophant is here. It's like, allow your spirit guides to guide you. Listen to your intuition. A lot of you guys have this higher purpose and you're going back and forth on it. But this is like it's for your highest good here. Because with the Judgment here, this is like an awakening or some form of realization here. But it's like you're going against it. It's like you don't really trust it. And that's why Spirit says, hold your vision here. For some of you guys, your attention is just like all over the place, And it's like a battle of like, what you're doing currently, like in the 3D, and then what you're doing in the 5D as well. There's like there's a battle here of like what you want to do versus your reality and what you're doing right now. So if it's love, I feel like you don't really trust the situation, right? Um, you or the person that you're dealing with, you guys can um, have your attention going in multiple directions, right? Um, I feel like you want commitment, but then at the same time, it's like you don't really trust it. So it's like, why am I going to invest in something or give something a second chance if I don't see a future? And, that's why Spirit is saying, hold your vision here. Like, like envision what it is that you truly desire. And if you don't see it with this person, then just allow the situation to just, um, to be done. If you feel like giving this person a second chance is not going to lead to a commitment, then let it go because there are other options and there may be something better on the table. So keep that in mind. I just heard there was the word spiteful. So if someone's been spiteful in the past, this is how you know who this person is. But I feel like, you know, you have to make better judgment calls. There has to be um, some thought into this going in because either someone here was playing a lot of mind games, don't really trust them. Um, they could be very like just manipulative, and you don't really see this connection going anywhere. But it causes a lot of confusion. Some of you guys could be like, kind of delusional within the situation here as well. Not really seeing things clearly, not for what they are. But it's like you're going back and forth. It's like, do I give this a second chance? Do I see commitment with this person? Do I see a future? Do I see growth? And it may not be with this person, and it's okay to let things go if they're not working out in your favor or for your highest good. Because these two cards here, the Hierophant and the Judgment, it's like doing what feels good for your highest purpose here. And it's like with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords, it's like, do you really even trust, the decisions that you're making right now, or like what the options that you have? I don't feel like you really trust them. So let's see here with the laws of attraction. What does the collective need to know? Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Scorpio, an air or water sign. We have release attachment. Be free of expectations. Feel great about letting go. Longing gives the vibe of not having. So yeah, like I said, if you have options, right? And something doesn't feel right, and no matter what way you look at it, right? It's just not fitting what you need, what you want for your future. But there's this bond, right? Or there's this attachment here that you have with this person. And Spirit is saying just release and let go. Whatever is meant for you is gonna be for you. And if this person is, playing mind games or just not taking the situation serious at all, or just being spiteful, vengeful, like that type of energy, then allow it to be released. Because once you release it, there's going to be more options on the table that are going to be more of the vision that you have for your future. So, and it's going to make you feel good too. It's like going to be like this weight being released. We have paradigm shift, new experiences integrating now, materialization, growth, expansion, progression, cycles, and change. Yeah, you're definitely going through some form of shift here. Um, but aren't we all? Honestly, I feel like, you know, there has been like this timeline shift, and I think we're all feeling it. I mean, I haven't made a video in like 2 weeks, and it's been a while, but it's just like a lot going on right now. And I feel like there's just like this big shift, and it's taking a lot of energy from me. So I can only imagine on a collective level how everyone else is feeling. But there's definitely a shift, and it's integrating as we speak. But this shift is going to allow better options to come for you. And if this is not love related and it's work, I feel like you're going to be doing, you know, other things that are going to be more beneficial in the work field. And it's not going to be so much, things that are just not like calling your soul's purpose here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's progression in doing things your way, what you want to do. You could be like a teacher or someone who speaks online or like something of that nature, just trying to give back. And I feel like this is where you're heading to. There's definitely, a change in the collective for sure. And it's like, it's going to be for your highest purpose here. But it's like, if you're, going back and forth on what you should do, Spirit is saying just hold that vision, whatever it is that you want, just sit with it. And through visualization as well, you're going to be manifesting. So if some of you guys are into manifestation and whatnot, just hold that vision. Sit with the thought, in a quiet room and just hold the vision for a couple of minutes every day. Do it twice a day, morning and night. Create a routine where you're just envisioning, the best outcome for you, what it is that you truly desire here. One more. Ooh, two more came out. Oh, no, three. Ultimate love. Forgive others and yourself. Release past. Send love light. Change inner to change the outer. So for a lot of you guys, well, the being love card came out and it says exude love in all that you do. Oneness like attracts like, unconditionally loving yourself and awe. And it did come out in reverse. So for a lot of you guys haven't found that ultimate love because you haven't been loving yourself. You have to love yourself in order for things to manifest in the 3D. It all starts from within, guys. So once you start loving yourself and doing things for yourself, do things that make you feel good, not anyone else's benefit, but only yours. That's when that ultimate love is going to come in for you guys. You have to release the past too. If a situation is just not working out in your favor, if someone has been keeping their options open here and not really giving you the commitment that you want or that you deserve, I feel like it's time to let go. If someone is playing mind games with you or just like, being very like wishy-washy, in and out type of vibe, then allow it to just be released from your life. And right now, I'm seeing 1010 on the clock, which is confirmation that what you want, what you're manifesting, it's happening. You may not see it physically, right now, but in the energetic field, it's being manifested. And that's confirmation. 1010 is, endings and new beginnings here. So for a lot of you guys could be ending some commitment here that you've been having with this person for a long time. Could be a marriage for some of you guys. Doesn't have to be. So take it for what it is. But there's definitely a sense of making better decisions, better judgment calls, because what was working for you in the past isn't working for your future. And if you were dealing with someone that, was spiteful or just like, very confusing and all over the place, very scattered type of energy, they weren't really being committed to you, but were with you, and you're trying to get out of that, I feel like this, spirit has your back for sure. Definitely. Crows could be of significance. I just saw a crow right now. So that can be of significance. Some of you guys may be seeing that. Some of you guys could be seeing 1010 on the clock as well, and that's confirmation. But there's definitely a sense of holding that vision, whatever it is that you want, envision that, and you will be manifesting it. Especially like during this new moon energy here in Gemini, it's all about like, being true to yourself, communicating, and just being honest with what it is that you truly desire. And if it's not this situation, then allow it to be released so that good things can come in. There's definitely a sense of forgiving yourself, forgiving others. Maybe you were in a situation where you put up with a lot of shit in the past, and you have to learn how to forgive yourself in order for you to move on. So There's a lot of good energy here, though. There's a lot of love and light here. There's a lot of changing your inner, you know, your inner being in order for you to manifest, real love or good things to come to you. And you have to move from a place of love as well. Love is the most important thing here. And you have to be intentional with what it is that you truly desire and what it is that you truly want. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.